Oh man, not more Godwin idiots. Ah, Your Highness, you made it in one piece. He's on our side? With a crazy grin like that, he could pass for an enemy any day. I mean, just look at that hairdo. That was quick. Were you able to get through the front gate? It is as you surmised. The enemy's defenses were far from impregnable. Their chain of command must be a mess now that we've taken out Kildrick and General Novum. Yeah, the enemy units in town are folding like decks of cards. And you know what that means. Stormfist is now as good as ours. I see. Sileeds is the bearer of the Twilight Rune. You already knew? Of course not. I would have said so. But I was sure of one thing. I would never have let the prince go otherwise. Okay, so you did know, huh? I knew it was dangerous, but I believed Lady Sileeds wouldn't, and in fact couldn't, kill the prince. You figured out what she's up to? Perhaps, but doesn't matter. We know exactly what we must do, no matter what Lady Sileeds has in mind. It's V. He found something strange upstairs. Ah, there you are. Take a look at these. They were left behind by Godwin's scholars. They're written in Sindar. Can you read them, Zvig? Nothing of much importance is written here. That's probably why they left it behind. I don't doubt that they took all the important stuff to Sol Falena. Still, the ones here have piqued my interest. They're of the same peculiar stone found only at the Sindar ruins in Falena. They couldn't have come from foreign shores, and they're unlike the stone at Ceres Lake. And we'd have known if anything was looted from the castle. But the deep Twilight Forest ruins have been looted so many times over the years. Who says these tablets didn't come from there? It might be possible. If you start thinking that way, then plenty of other things might be possible. Facts. Those are the only things that we can believe in. Is something wrong, Your Highness? It looks like Lord Godwin was researching some ancient Sindar tablets. That much we know. What we don't know is where they came from. I see. I think it might be worth a further look. No, don't waste your time. No matter what turns up at this point, it's not going to change what we have to do. Let's go, we must head for Sol Falena. Why, Lady Sileed, welcome back. No time for pleasantries. Your castle has fallen. Marscal, Dilber, and Kildrick are dead. Dilber's dead? So you really do have feelings. I thought that was only a rumor. I don't deny that I feel a certain loss, but it's a price I'm willing to pay. The fate of Falena depends on our success. We may lose some good men along the way, but with sacrifice comes success. Sacrifice, eh? So, Gazelle, what are your feelings? I'm just happy that you returned safely. You were the one who made that nutcase Kildrick a Queen's Knight in the first place, and I stand by my decision. Had Kildrick done anything to you, my lady, I would have never forgiven him. You'd be in trouble without this little thing, wouldn't ya? Of course, but it means nothing compared to your life. I'm the only one worthy of mastering this rune. If you're such a master, then why did Kildrick and General Novum have to die? If you really were a master, the rebel army would have been wiped out long ago. And I can't help but wonder if you played some role in their deaths. Alenia, that's enough. Your commandership? I don't understand. I understand why you have your doubts, Alenia. But you of all people should know how hard it is to control this rune. I'm just getting warmed up. You'll see just how much of a master I can be. Excellent. I hope you'll make full use of your power in the coming showdown. The rebel army is finally making its way to Sol Falena. Preparations are underway for a full-scale battle. It's pointless to try to hold Rainwall now. Let's call our troops back here. Rainwall, eh? Seems like the perfect time. I'll go bring the troops back then. I don't think the matter necessitates sending you. Actually, there's a little loose end I need to tie up there.
Say that again?
The Godwin soldiers are going to withdraw from Rainwall. Aren't you happy?
Yes, of course we are. Why did you...
What I do is none of your business.
Yes, Your Highness. So sorry, Your Highness.
All right, so I've given you the message then. Oh, and one more thing, Salim.
Why, of course, Your Highness. What is it?
I want to talk to you about Lucerina. Come here.
Yes? Please, Your Highness, tell me about Lucerina.
Well, how can I put it? She's doing really well. Actually, she seems to have forgotten all about you. So now, you can rest in peace.
Huh? No!
Did you really think I was going to forgive you? Huh. Don't worry, I'm not going to kill you. Now that an imbecile like you is head of the Barrows faction, I'm sure it will fall to ruin anyway.
What are you doing here? I just came to help in case you don't have the stomach for it. Gazelle put you up to this, didn't he? He doesn't trust me to get the job done. That pathetic little... If you can't handle it, leave it to me. I've already handled it. It's just about over, Your Highness. It's been a rough ride, as rough as a ride in my mining cart. We beavers have been busy as well. Thank you all. Now it's time for the final battle. Sure, it took long enough. We shall ride into battle and give Godwin a crushing blow. We'll be ready tomorrow. What do you think? Tomorrow it is. Very well. Get a good night's sleep, everybody. You earned it. One more thing. I need not remind you that Sulfalina is home to the Sun Rune, which possesses devastating power. It's said that it once reduced half of the continent to ash. That's highly unlikely to happen again, but it can't be completely ruled out either. I simply ask that those who fear for their lives leave the castle tonight, no questions asked. If you need food or money, take it. And make sure this message gets out to everybody. Ah, Prince, I thought I heard someone in here. You shouldn't enter a lady's room without permission, you know. This room. It's just the way she left it. Wish there was still a reason for me to stay up late around here. Oh. Have they been banging? My. Leon says, Prince, visiting hours are over. Normally they would be, but I'll make an exception tonight. Says the doctor, who hates noises. We'll talk later, Leon. Okay, Dr. Silva. Guess I'll go check my other patients. Hey, Leon, how you doing, sweetie? Aw, man, the prince is here, too. Stupid prince, always butting in on my game, messing up everything. Hey, watch it. What are you doing? Visiting hours are over. Go to sleep. Let me go, you old bag. Why does the prince get to visit? No fair. I wonder what he wanted. It's hard to figure sometimes.
So, it's almost time. Prince, tomorrow we can... We can finally save the princess, right? Well, I guess you'd better get some sleep. Tomorrow's a big day. Good night, Prince.
Just when I thought I was done for, Ferret saved me. I'm your ally because I owe Ferret my life, and because I made a promise to your parents. But those aren't the only reasons. The biggest reason is because I've seen enough to know you're worth it. And everyone in this castle feels the same way. We're gonna win tomorrow. I'm sure of it.
No one has taken your offer to leave. Really, I'm impressed. The Sun Rune hasn't been used in any of the battles thus far. It seems everyone believes that only a legitimate queen can use it. Some say they're more worried about the Twilight Rune. Runes aren't the problem. Lady Siledes is. I'm worried we might be playing right into her hands. What do you mean? Oh, nothing. Alay, we should start getting some rest. We wouldn't want to start botching crucial decisions because we're tired. Understood. But will you scissor me before bed, lady? They both queefed while scissoring at the same time to stimulate each other's clits. The end. Ah, Your Highness, we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting to finish this game, and it just never fucking ends! We're ready to get out now, Your Highness. As you all know, this operation's goal is to recover the princess. I want the Streets and Sable's forces to advance. Will not fail you. Blah blah blah. Lord Lake will fight to the last man. Something something dragon cavalry. Beavers and dwarves and elves. Oh my. Raft fleet will be on the river because it's a fucking boat. Shocker.
Prince, we will set up a base of operations aboard the Dahaka, and our captain of the guard will be Leon.
Leon!
Leon!
You sure you're okay?
Prince? Everybody? Sorry for making you all so worried about me. As you can see, though, I'm completely healed now. And I'll be fighting alongside you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
The briefing is now adjourned. If you would, Prince.
To victory!
To victory!
What the fuck did you just say to me? I'm asking you to please flee while you still can. My brother's coming to rescue me, idiot. Why would I want to leave? Are you expecting to lose? If you are, why don't you just give up? Or maybe you want your soldiers to die. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not suggesting we flee because we're gonna lose. If you remain here, you'll witness something you need not see. Like what? Both sides are desperate. The battle here will be far more savage than your Majesty's campaign against the rebels. And the resulting loss of life will be far worse still. That's all the more reason why we shouldn't leave. I'm the Almighty Queen, and I say we stay put. Got it? What? I wanted to finish this fight. Apparently the enemy is retreating earlier than we expected. Are we gonna pursue them? No. Give the signal for all troops to halt their advance. Okay, game. I love it when you don't let me finish fights. It's so much fun. Everyone's up in arms. They don't understand why we aren't charging ahead. The confusion is understandable, but this is a trap. It won't be long before... Prince! Look over there! It's Fitch, it's McFuckface! Side leads. Admiral, pull Raft Fleet back now. Give the signal for the Dragon Cavalry to get back on land. Quickly. What the hell's going on? What are you doing? How the hell did you get here? No point in asking, you always appear out of nowhere, crazy lady. I said, what are you doing? She intends to destroy the dam. But that would send the lake's water rushing right this way. Raft Fleet would be destroyed. It'll be just like what we did to the Hatred Fortress. Prince, we must stop Lady Siledes before it's too late. Oh, I can't have a party. Okay. Come on, Prince. Took you long enough. The ship's all ready, fellers. Get your beers moving. Silede says, what do you want, anyway? I will not allow you to use the Twilight Rune. Oh, really? Tough talk for someone who's about to die. You may have beaten that pathetic excuse for a Queen's Knight, Alenia, but now you're facing a worthy opponent. If only I had the Sword of Night. Sorry to spoil your plans, but I've got really important things to take care of. You really were my favorite nutcase, though, you know? So now it's time for me to shut your damn riddles up once and for all. Lady Silede! Bunny! Leon! Please don't, Lady Siledes. So the prince's brave little bodyguard thinks her begging will stop me. Look, do yourself a favor and listen up. Don't throw your life away, Leon. You almost threw it away before, but there won't be a second chance this time. Lady Silede! If you don't want me to kill you, Leon. I don't want to kill you, but if you won't shut the hell up, I'll have to silence you myself. Forever. Serves her right. Trying to play both sides, bossing everyone around with that damn rune. Take a look at her now. Messenger! Yes, Lady Alenia. Report to his commandership at once. As you wish, milady.
Damn it.
Lady Sialeeds, that's enough!
That's enough! Don't you get it?
There's no time for this. We can't afford to.
Your lordship, I have an urgent report. It appears Lady Sialeeds has died in battle. I received a report saying Elenia confirmed it.
What? Father, we must do it now.
Yes. What the hell? Oh. No. That light, it's the same as Lordly.
What's that?
No. I told you. Run! Now!
What's going on?
Keep going! Full speed ahead!
No. I can't believe it. The sunroom.
You better believe it. It's true.
But thanks to my rune, it looks like we're going to be okay, though.
Look, the dam!
No! The dam's going to give way! Give the signal to the beavers and dwarves!
God damn it. My lady, are you okay? I'm fine. I'm fine. I want a damage report. On the double. Yes, Admiral. What happened, my lady? We were saved by the beavers, the dwarves, and the wisdom of the ancients. The Fadus River has flooded regularly since ancient times. The ancients, wise as they were, built drainage systems so intricate that the flooding was never a problem. But these systems were all but forgotten once Sol Felina was built. I asked the beavers and dwarves to make them serviceable again, just in case, and it looks like it worked. At a time like this, even I have to admit, I am pretty amazing, right? You don't have to tell me. I knew you were amazing the moment I first laid eyes on you. Ahem. Enough of the lezzing out, even if we survive the water. What about... ... Yeah, I know. We're not out of the woods yet.
Looks like they made it.
So she was ready for it, was she? I really hate that damn woman. But if there's another attack... Run! Hurry! You can't afford to stay here!
But Lady Sialeeds, what about you?
It won't do you any good to run away. Hold up the Dawn Rune. Unless you want to die, do as you're told.
What's going on?
You too, Sialeeds.
Me?
Now!
I get it now.
Lady Cylete, are you okay? Haroon. Me? Why did it choose me?
It abandoned me.
Lady Cylete!
You don't have time to waste here with a traitor. Hurry. Go. Lim is waiting. But nothing. You came here to kill me, after all.
Lady Cylete!
Dr. Silva, over here, hurry! This is my job, move.
Please, Doctor, help her!
Prince, Zarase said we need not worry about the Sun Rune for a while. This is a golden opportunity to charge into Solfalena and get the princess and the Sun Rune back. And I want you to take command of this operation, Prince.
Prince.
There they go. Finally. Doctor, don't bother with me anymore. I already know. Why does the last thing I see have to be your damn face, Lucretia?
Sorry.
And here I thought I was going to wash you away.
Nonsense. You knew that we would occupy this dam if we attacked Solfalena. You also knew that if they struck the dam with the Sun Rune, we would be annihilated. That's why you wanted to destroy the dam before that could happen, right?
No. I just don't like you. That's all. Do you really think my little nephew is capable of cleaning up the Senate? I don't. That's why
I knew what you were trying to do, but your logic is no different from Godwin's.
What can I say? I guess I'm just not as smart as you are. It was the only thing I could think of to do for them. Listen, take care of the prince for me.
I heard you the first time you asked me.
Oh, damn. Words can't express how much I hate you.
After this is over, the prince will no longer need my guidance. It would be for the best if you could watch over him. Doctor, please. Yes.
This is our last stand. Do not let the rebel army get any closer. Their main force will have to cross the bridge, surround it with our ships, and strike them down. Nothing stands in our way now, Your Highness. Head straight for the Sun Palace. Craft Fleet and the Dragon Cavalry will storm through the break in the dam and provide reinforcements.
Don't let him get away!
Damn you, incompetents. All of you. How could you let the rebels advance into the city? Scale back the line of defense. Defend the Sun Palace at all costs. Okay. Didn't realize the fight was over. I wanted to kill every last single one of those dirty bitches. Hi, dog. What do you want from me? It's not dinner time and you're bothering the wrong father. So, go away. The Sun Palace is no longer safe. Her Majesty and your commandership must try to escape now. I've called Her Majesty, but she refuses to leave. Then your commandership, at least you, the commander of the Queen's Knights, must never abandon Her Majesty. Never. Yes, but, Alenia, there's another matter we must discuss. Yes? It seems Lady Silede was still alive when you sent that report. Huh? Mistakes like that are common on the battlefield. I'm not holding you responsible for it. It's just unfortunate. That's all. Your commandership! Please wait! Time to head straight for the Sun Palace, Your Highness. We don't have any time to waste. I'm going too. This time, I'll save the princess for sure. You traitors, rebel scum, how dare you set foot in the Sun Palace? In the name of the Queen's Knights, I shall not allow you to go any further. You're not serious, Alenia, are you? This just shows how blind you are to Godwin's evil plans. Silence. Lady Limslia is queen, and Sir Gazelle is commander of the Queen's Knights. Those who fail to accept this are enemies to their majesties. They are enemies to the Queendom of Helena. That's enough, Alenia. What good will it do to squabble over semantics? Still, we mustn't cede the palace to the enemy. Protecting it is our only remaining duty. No more talking or speeches or politicking. Let's fight. Fucking finally. Traitors. We shall not give up. We shall not surrender. You're right. We must protect them. Isn't that... No, don't. No! I guess they took those drugs. Not that stuff again. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Prince Miyakis, it's Nethergate's drugs. Be careful. Ah. Oh. They knew what would happen if they took that, but they did it anyway. Damn, Nethergate. Those two didn't even have anything to do with them. Let's go, Prince. We must stop this insanity.
Miyakis! Leon!
Well, well, Your Royal Highness, it's been a while. The last time was the engagement ceremony, I believe. I'm sorry I couldn't invite you to the coronation ceremony. I'm sure you understand, considering the circumstances.
Stop with all the lies! Get away from the princess!
Why should I? I am the glorious commander of the Queen's Knights as well as her husband, after all.
And what do you plan to do with that sword?
This?
Forget about that. Seize him. He doesn't have the guts to hurt me anyway.
My, do you really take me so lightly?
No, I don't. If you had wanted to escape, you could have easily have done it by now. But you stayed with me instead. So, no matter what you say, despite your threats, I don't think you ever really wanted to harm me.
But what if my master plan was murdering you in front of your beloved brother?
Don't make me laugh. A proud man like you, committing such a rotten act? I don't think so.
Oh. I think I might have just underestimated the woman I'm married to. Well, just as Her Majesty said, I chose to stay here. And the reason I did that was because I wanted to see you. I told Zahak and Elenia that too. But they insisted on remaining where they were. What a pity. It's funny if you think about it. Everyone's been trying to change Falena for their own selfish purposes. Our country has been strangled by the noose of a tug-of-war between the royal family and the senators. First, the late Queen and Farid tried to change Falena. Next, with a difference of opinion, my father tried to change it. And then Lord Barrows got you on his side and tried to change it yet again, but that didn't work out either. Now, it's come to you leading a force of your own against my father. And finally, Siledes betrayed her own family and decided to change things for her own selfish reasons. Each one trying to do what they thought best for this country of ours, but their paths were so different. In the end, I suppose the path Falena will take will be the one you have chosen, Your Highness. So, I may have lost in the end, but I've come too far to simply beg your forgiveness.
Princess!
Your Highness, you will accept my challenge, won't you?
What? Prince?
I thought you would see things my way.
Prince! Stop it! What's the point of doing this now?
There is no point. It's just that it's inevitable. Your brother and I can never coexist. Until one of us falls, this war will never end. You're gonna have to prove to me you're a winner. You wouldn't let yourself get defeated in just one turn, would you? It looks like we both were a little too impatient. I think I felt that one a little bit. You should have shown me a move at least as powerful as this. Very nice. Now I'll show you what I can do. Prepare yourself. I think I felt that one a little bit. You fool! Your Highness, you leave yourself wide open. This is just a waste of time. Now prepare yourself. Very impressive, Your Highness. I guess I'm no match for someone like you. The only regret I have is I won't be able to see the kind of queen you'll become.
What are you saying?
Just one last thing. Please forgive me for being such a sore loser. But in the end, it wasn't you who won. It was Sileeds. It was
Does this mean Lord Godwin took it with him? Yes. After the power of the Sun Rune was sealed away, his lordship ordered his soldiers to remove it. He fled with the Sun Rune, leaving his only son behind? How could he do that? I bet that stupid gazelle was in on the whole thing. To commit such a foolish act, despite knowing the significance of the Dawn and Twilight runes. Will it take the utter ruin of this nation before he understands? At any rate, we must not abandon the Sun Rune to its fate. We must pursue Lord Godwin and seek its return. Or maybe we'd just be better off without it. That rune is what caused this stupid war in the first place. If he wants it so badly, let him have it. We don't need it. The threat of war is exactly why the royal family of Felena must abide by their duty to seal away the Sun Rune. A war far more terrible than the one you witnessed could befall your nation if the rune falls into foreign hands. What then, young queen? Will you simply stand by and let your citizens perish one after the other? Brother, please form a search party at once. Oh, princess. Finally, I can see you. There's still more fighting. The enemy has discovered how to elicit the Sun Rune's power. We must stop them before it is too late. I was hoping you and the princess would have some time to hang out, but this war just won't end. Sorry. It's unforgivable that the Sun Rune, the symbol for the royal family, was used for such an unjust cause, but we could only watch as it was taken away before our very eyes. I thought you might be here. We found them. We found the rest of the Sindar tablets that Godwin's scholars had misappropriated. There were even more than I had imagined. There can only be one logical explanation. There must be another set of ruins we have yet to discover. The Ashdwall Mountains. Killy, you know something about this? Deep in the mountains to the north, there are some ruins frozen deep in snow and ice. Lord Godwin gathered his scholars and had them survey the ruins under the utmost secrecy. They brought those stone tablets back with them. And just how do you know all that? I was part of the team, little girl. Quit insulting me. Wait, what did you say? Ah, it all becomes clear. Remember that vision we saw at the ruins in the deep twilight forest? There was a light that shot up to the heavens from beyond a mountain range, the Ashdwall Mountains. Killy, what'd you see at those ruins? They were Sindar ruins, but nothing of interest. Lord Godwin was apparently quite interested in them, however. If The Ceres Lake ruins are somehow connected to the Dawn rune, and the ones in the deep Twilight Forest are connected to the Twilight rune, and maybe the Ashwall Mountains are connected to the Sun rune. Ah, Prince! We located the remaining members of the Godwin faction. The Princess and Lucretia are waiting in the audience chamber. Let's go. Brother! Your Highness, Lord Godwin and his followers have entered the mountains. Intriguing, I assumed his plan was to flee overseas. The mountains are dangerous if I recall correctly. He'll have a rough time surviving, let alone regrouping. Most likely he's headed for the Sindar ruins that were discovered there. Really? But why now? Isato, if you please. Yes, Oracle. I'm not sure about Solfalena, but in Lunis, the rivers have been rising over the past few days. The glacier in the Ashwall Mountains is a major source of water for the Thetis River. Lord Godwin may be using the Sun Rune's power to melt the glacier and cause the rivers to swell. What? I see. Then if my reasoning is correct, the ruins in the Ashwall Mountains are connected to the Sun Rune. He may have somehow succeeded in eliciting power from the rune once again. This is bad. If the entire glacier melted, Solfalena would be... No, half the entire nation would be submerged. Well, then that gives us even more reason to go after him and take back the rune. This shall not be an easy endeavor, Lord Wild. The Ashwall Mountains are a cold, cruel, unforgiving master. Only the hardiest of men dare venture there. Moreover, Lord Godwin's men have sabotaged the mountain passes. Even with the help of the beavers and cave dwarves, it would seem an all but impossible task. What are you gonna do? This is terrible, so he really was lying when he said this was all for Helena's sake. And when things didn't go like he wanted, he just decided to destroy the nation and its people. He calls himself a lord, but he's nothing more than a mean old man! Oh! Princess. Kinda dumb. Funny. Come to Lunis. You too, Leon. Why? The Dawn and Twilight runes, we may have a chance. Really? There's a story passed down by the Oracle of Lunis, but it may or may not be true. No one has tried to verify it for the past several hundred years. Alright, we'll just have to take our chances. We have no time to study the matter. Prince, Leon, I'm counting on you. Don't worry, we won't let you down.
Brother! I'm counting on you too. Don't let our country die. Mother and father tried so hard to protect it. Please, you must protect Felina. Oh.
Oracle, you returned. It's good to be back. And I'm crack. And I'm ready to attack. Your Highness, thank you so much for coming. This way. There's a fountain behind the waterfall. You were here last time for Little Limb's purification. Remember? So, what are we gonna do here? Patience, you motherfucker. Alright. Stand there, you two. Good, yes, right there. Now turn your runes toward the statue. What just happened? Oh my. Come over here and lick on my balls. Wow. Amazing. I suppose it makes sense. What do you mean? Do you recall why Lunis is a holy land? It's because the first queen appeared here with the sun rune. That's right. So, do you think... Right. The first queen came here from deep within the mountains. Probably from this very ruin. I don't precisely know what all this means, but I'm sure this path will lead you right to the ruins. Are you certain you wish to go? I see. I wish you a safe journey, but be careful. We will. It's cold out here. Look over there. Is that? Those are Sindar ruins, no doubt about it. What are we waiting for? Let's hurry. It's huge. And to think you'd keep something this big a secret. That selfish Lord Godwin cares for nothing but himself. Well, enough of that. Let's go. What's that? The Dawn Rune, the Twilight Rune, and the Sun Rune. It must work just like the ruins in Sarasgate in Deep Twilight Forest. Each door will only open in response to the appropriate rune. Wait, so does that mean Lord Godwin hasn't been here yet? No, just the opposite. Think about those stone tablets we found in Stormfist. Lord Godwin's survey team must have entered these ruins a few years back. That's where he got them. The doors were probably open back then, so why are they closed now? It may be that when someone took the Sun Rune inside, the mechanism closed them. So Lord Godwin and the Sun Rune are somewhere in there. It won't do any good just to stand around. Start by trying to open the left and the right doors. Okay. 3 entrances, and their mechanisms might be interlocked. This is going to be tough. Your Highness, George, Lucerina, something wrong? I was concerned about what might happen here, so I brought along someone with some time on her hands. I felt bad that Your Highness and Lady Leon had been asked to do just about everything lately. Well, your timing's perfect. As you can see, there are 3 entrances. I wasn't too sure about exploring all of them ourselves, but now that there are more of us here, we can split up. Indeed, let's split into 3 groups, 1 for each entrance. The only thing is, there may be doors further in that only can be opened with runes. Since you bear the Dawn Rune, you should lead the party that explores the right entrance, and since you bear the Twilight Rune, you should take the left entrance. I'll take the middle. I'll come with you, Zvig. I don't like the idea of a bookworm like you going alone. I'm stronger than I appear. But I'm honored to receive the protection of a Queen's Knight.
George, we won't let you down. Oh, oh.
Oh, it's Dildo McDickface. Let's slap him a little bit. Dolph? So you're all that stands between us and Lord Godwin. You could say that. I see. Let me handle this, Prince. What? Is this a one-on-one? Let's settle this. You don't stand a chance, but if you insist.
You can't defeat me in that condition. Surely you realize that.
I won't know until I try.
I won't let you suffer long.
I see right through you!
Damn, right in the kidney.
Well, well, what a surprise. I didn't think you'd be able to counter that.
Oh, right in the...
That was very good indeed, but it won't happen again.
PP. That didn't look...
You did very well. I guess I should stop going easy on you.
I see right through you!
Oh man, the other kidney.
Well, well, what a surprise. I didn't think you'd be able to counter that. See, you feel weak, don't you?
Wait, what?
See, you feel weak, don't you?
Just shut up!
Oh, okay. Button mash-up-palooza, I
I'm a little
guess.
surprised to see you have that much strength left. Is that the best you can do? We'd better end this right away. You did very well.
However... What the heck? But how? I said you didn't stand a chance. My body is half dead already. Huh? I think I might have overdosed. My wounds don't bleed, and I feel no pain. The perfect body for a battle to the death. But why? Num num tasty drugs, num 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 num. It was I who killed His Excellency's wife. You? So it was quite a surprise when His Excellency and Sir Gazelle took me in after Nethergate was disbanded. to repay their kindness, I tried all sorts of drugs so I could better serve them. Of course, they were only using me for their own personal vendettas, but I was happy as long as I could keep killing. You're insane! But I've already said too much. Let's get this over with. Oh, Daddy.
Prince! I'm sorry, Prince. I'm all right. Let's go, Prince. Is this?
You're earlier than I expected. I guess I underestimated you again. Even though that's precisely the reason our side lost.
Lord Godwin.
Don't worry. The reason I melted that glacier was to lead you all here. I had no intention of flooding Falena. I love Falena as much as you do, you know.
Then tell me, why? Why did you kill so many people? Why did you destroy so many lives? Tell me why!
I wanted Falena to be a strong, prosperous country. I truly did. But I think we became spellbound by the power of the Sun Rune before we even realized it. We started to think that absolute justice was on our side, and that it was all right to destroy anyone who disobeyed. Just like Queen Arshtat. But don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying that all of this happened because the Sun Rune bewitched me. Actually, it's more like I chose to let the Sun Rune's power intoxicate me, and in the end, I lost. But what about you, the victors in all this? Can you really say you're all that different from us? Can you swear to me you'll pass the Sun Rune on to the next generation without getting lost in its power? Idealistic youth. If you speak the truth, then prove it to me!
That's strange. I can't move. I'm sorry, Prince. I'll just need some rest. Oh, Prince, why are you looking at me like that? Don't you know it's finally over? Let's go home, okay? The princess is waiting for you, just like before. You, the princess, everybody. Just fine.
That is also the power of the Sun Moon. The Sun Moon can be a fearful light of destruction, but it can also be a source of mercy that fosters life. Both the Dawn Moon and the Twilight Moon determine how the power of the Sun Moon manifests itself. You united the hearts of those guided by the stars and gave proper form to the destiny of the three runes. Now the Sun Moon will surely become a light that will bless the future of this land.
It appears that the Senate has accepted its dissolution. Great news! Replacing the Senate with a parliament with representatives from each town. Sounds like hard work. I bet those dwarves are gonna be stubborn. I don't care, they're Felenians, so they need to be a part of it. Absolutely. After what Lord Godwin tried to do, the dwarves and beavers will always have a voice. And we can't forget the princess's official coronation ceremony. I'm ready anytime. It doesn't have to be a big whoop, you know. No. That just won't do. Little Lim. Such things must be done properly, lest we be mocked by other nations. An official peace envoy will be arriving from Armez in the next few days. The Sun Palace must be spotless upon their arrival, and there's no time to waste, is there? I can't decide which one of them gets on my nerves more. Where is that brother of mine just when I really need him?
Are you sure about this? Well then. Looks like I was actually able to keep my promise to Farad.
George, your eye!
Ah, yes. My eye. Well, I was injured in battle long ago, as I said. But I didn't lose my eyesight. I can see just fine. The eye patch was just to remind myself to never get overconfident.
What? Are you serious? Why didn't you ever tell us?
Don't be mad.
Oh.
Oh, by the way, I've decided to leave Felena.
What? But why all of a sudden?
No matter what the circumstances, the fact remains that I killed the Queen. I can't remain in this country after having committed such an act.
George...
So, what plans do you two have?
Nothing's going to change for me. I'll go wherever the prince goes, to protect him.
Well, if you're not sure, why don't you come with me?
Huh?
All is as it should be.
Yes, I'm sure nothing like that will ever happen again.
Indeed. Huh?
I see. I'm sure you two are gonna do a great job.
George, take care, okay?
Thanks.
All is as it should be.
Yes, I'm sure nothing like that will ever happen again.
Indeed. Huh?
And that's all. The policies of the new parliament are supported by the majority of the citizens. I see. Thank you. But there's one more thing. Yes? Among our people, there's an ever-increasing hope that you'll get married soon. It's not easy being so beloved, You're enjoying this, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. I've decided no more sacred games. I'll choose my own husband. Your Majesty? Anyway, there is no hurry for that. We already have a fine commander of the Queen's Knights. Am I right?